Welcome, LEGO fans. Alex here, and welcome to update number one on the building or rebuilding of a very large, thriving LEGO metropolis. And we start here with the trains. In my experience, getting your train rails to work with your city is the most difficult thing to do. I find it easiest to plan on your rails, like the track layout first, and then build your city around it. So that is what I'm doing here. A lot of just potential plans here, and obviously this is a really just a raw draft of how things are going to go. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know things evolve and they change quite a bit. So hang in there as we do this, and a lot of you guys wanted me to do a lot of updates as I'm doing this, so that is what I plan on doing. So here is where I plan to have, like, this is not actually a train yard. This is a train station, is what I want to have here. A very large multi-platform train station, kind of the main hub of the new city that will connect to other major cities along the way, not an around the town train track. So there will actually be another track specific for going around town. So this is 4 track deep right now. You'll notice 2 are under this table and 2 are out in front. And I originally planned to have that felt go down as a hillside but I decided that it'd be a good idea to actually have the trains visible when you're looking at the city. So I did create, first of all, the clearance is 7 inches from one layer to the next. I thought that was a good amount of space to allow the trains to have some room and also allow me to reach over the trains to grab something perhaps on the other side. So that it looks like it's going to work out pretty well. I do think it's a little dark under there. I'm going to probably get some track lighting to light up the track, or the trains at least, so that'll kind of give it some pizzazz. And of course, that line right there will continue underneath the downtown area and continue on to the other side. Along the front here, we'll have some roads, small businesses that will continue on down here and connect to the future ports. The ocean here is going to be just where we have the imports and exports going on. Right now, it's covered a lot of trains and train engines because I need to know how many trains I have so I can figure out how many spots I need to park them in. So this is kind of the draft here I have for the train yard. It's somewhat visible, but a lot of the trains will actually be under this table. I have these 2 tables separated just for convenience of working in between them. It will actually be connected later on. And of course, I do need to get some more gray felt to cover this one up, as the store I went to just didn't quite have enough. So I will have to pull this all up and put it back down once it's laid down. You'll notice this track going here into nowhere, but I do plan on having this little piece of wood on the ground here alongside this table, so you have a train line going down here to connect to the port, so you can actually load your cargo right onto a train from the boat. At least that is the plan anyway. So that is the basic plan here so far for the train yard. Once that gets all figured out, I'll be able to continue building the second layer over here. Now, this whole area here that is gray to the green will actually be a double layer. You'll have kind of an underground area here. So what I'm thinking, unfortunately, and it pains me to say this, but I need to create some sort of access hole in the middle here, just so I can get to any trains that possibly derail. And I think it'd kind of be fun to have some sort of I don't know, space invasion possibly underneath there, or whatever, secret government program underneath the city going on. So I'll have to work on that. But what's unfortunately, when you're building a city, it's not all fun and games. It looks like it is a lot of fun. But unfortunately, what's up, Josh? Welcome. Unfortunately, there is a lot of frustration, sometimes pain, and a lot of time, a lot of work, and as you know, a lot of money. So I'm gonna share that all with you guys. So we're gonna get this all done. So I have also, as an update, I've taken all of the Lego I had in my storage downstairs out so I could get my all of my box sets there on the end of the basement actually inside. So looks like the boys have been having fun with the boats, right? And in fact, if we go over to, let's walk into this chaotic storage room here, and but one line here across all of these sealed sets fit very nicely on that one shelf. If you're curious to know what I plan on putting above the train yard, my plan is to have this be the airport, all dedicated to just the airport. Not sure how it's all going to be configured, but we'll figure out a way to make it work. And that'll be connected obviously just to the downtown area that way straight ahead. And then on the right side, the more right-hand side of the gray area, will be more of a historic downtown, which I plan on having all of the modulars kind of dominate that area. Further down from the city, as we exit the city, we'll of course have a lot of area for residential, for recreation, and obviously the amusement park. And yes, I know there is a new carousel coming out, and I am so excited. And yes, I will buy one for my amusement park. The multi-layered parking garage is in sad shape. It's taken some beating up there in storage. Jimmy unfortunately has broken into the room a couple of times and has wreaked havoc on a few of the sets in there. So there'll be some rebuilding there as well. But all right, guys. Well, that's going to be update number 1. So we're going to go from here, and I'll bring them up to you guys frequently, as much as I can anyway, as long as there's a decent change. And obviously the evolution will be a lot of fun to see. That's all I can really say. Okay, guys. Take it easy. More to come. This is actually finally happening. I'm very excited, and we'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.